name is Dr. Pamela Johnson. I'm the hospital director here at Dogwood Veterinary Hospital and Laser Center. I've been here since 1995, which is when I graduated from vet school. It takes approximately 8 to 10 years, 4 years of undergraduate, and then another 4 years of graduate school to get your doctorate in veterinary medicine. You can specialize, and that's one of the things that I always like to share with people. I think people very often assume that general practice is the only type of veterinary medicine, and you can actually go into everything from ophthalmology to orthopedic surgery, internal medicine, cardiology. The same opportunities exist in veterinary medicine as do on the human side. Veterinarians are a very big part of epidemiology, a very big part of research, how we develop vaccines for humans as well. So there's a lot of different directions that you can go into, and I think that that's something that we'd like for a lot of young people to start exploring other opportunities in veterinary medicine. Certainly general practice is very rewarding, and it's changing daily as we move into other forms of diagnostics, advanced medicine, advanced care. Our pets are living longer, and so that's something that we particularly focus on here is everything from cardiology to pain management, orthopedics, dermatology, and beyond. One of the things that we love to do here is mentor, and starting with young teenagers all the way through college age. We invite people to come in and shadow, watch what we do, see what we do. We can go in depth about other directions that you can go in veterinary medicine. I think it is important that people understand that while this is an industry where you're taking care of pets very often, your communication skills have to be very, very good, because you have to like people, because this is a people business, especially when you work in general practice. And so obviously there's a lot of emotions that are tied up in our pets, and we have to be able to communicate clearly and empathically with our clients, and understand that it's a collaborative effort to make sure that those pets are taken care of, and that they have not just quantity of life, but quality of life from the beginning to the end.
My name is Shannon Pendleton, and I am the practice manager here at Dogwood Veterinary Hospital and Laser Center. I am responsible for the day-to-day goings-on in the practice, the staff that works here at Dogwood, the success of the hospital. Well, it's a lot more than just managing the staff. It's also about leading them to help them in their successes, in their goals, things that they want to achieve, not only professionally, but personally as well. Making sure day in and day out that we have good communication throughout the staff. That helps contribute to our positive culture that we have here. But not only achieving that, but trying to maintain that culture as well. At the age of 19, responded to an ad. This was back when we still read ads in the newspaper for a job at a veterinary hospital, and I thought, oh, well, that sounds fun. And so I applied, and 30-something years later, I'm still in this profession. I initially started off a long time ago as a CSR, so working the front desk. And then that evolved into working as more of a veterinary assistant. I then went on to become a registered veterinary technician. And so I did that job for, probably 15 plus years, which then transitioned into management. So there are a lot of different roles in the hospital. There's obviously our veterinarians, our doctors, but there are also client service representatives or CSRs who are typically the first people that our clients encounter, whether it's on the phone or in person. And then we have veterinary assistants and veterinary technicians. Then there's the role of, some hospitals have a separate kennel staff who are responsible for any of our boarders, and sometimes are involved with patient care to a certain degree. And then there's obviously role of more managerial roles, leadership type roles. And so there are lots of opportunities within a veterinary hospital.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm a registered veterinary technician at Dogwood. So the difference in registered versus non-registered is that registered veterinary technicians have gone through some form of education. So whether that be going to an actual establishment, a school, or doing an alternative route, which is where they have a mentor and have doctors sign off on skills and knowledge and do a lot of it at home. And then take the test. You can give anesthesia, you can intubate animals, that sort of thing, and unregistered, you cannot. So a technician can be specialized. They have specialties in anesthesia, critical care, behavior even, I think dermatology now at this point, and dentistry, yeah. Internal medicine, so you name it, they've got different specialties for technicians just like they do for doctors. I was not super excellent at math in school, but we use math here every single day. We're not always writing it out like you are in school, but we use calculators, and every single day we're using math. Science for sure, and then a focus on animal behavior is a good thing, animal husbandry. If you're in high school, I would focus on the sciences, anatomy, physiology, and math, some chemistry. We desperately need veterinary technicians. It's a hard job, it's a fun job, it's fulfilling, and I don't know why more people don't do it. You can make a living. It depends on where you live. It depends on where you work and what you do. And so definitely having an education helps. You get paid a little bit more. With experience comes more pay as well. I've been able to make a living for 23 years on my own, and I'm happy with that. So it's possible, but there is kind of a wide range of salary, I think, in this profession, depending on all the things I said.